Hello everybody. I'm gonna be hello biddies. More so, I'm gonna be playing hypixel party games, and I'm gonna be talking about Minecraft YouTubers, old ones, so you get to know them. Because everything with popular MMOs came up, I've been in a mood to just talk about Minecraft YouTubers because I'm a I would say I'm a pretty old Minecrafter, so I know a good bit about where's the entrance? So I know a good bit about the YouTubers that were big, and so let me talk about it. Let me talk about the ones I know. So popular MMOs was a Minecraft YouTuber, very big. I think 17 million by the time he was done with his career. And what he did is he was playing with his wife at the time, Jen. They got divorced because one of them didn't want kids, I'm pretty sure, and one of them did. So there's that. And what they did is they made a whole bunch of content together. Like they just played Skyblock. They started with the Skyblock series, super old. I don't think I ever really watched it. I think I watched it just because I knew him at the time. And I was like, oh, what is this old stuff like? You know, what you usually do, or maybe what I usually do, whatever. And he would make videos like that. He made a series, a modded series with called Epic Proportions. I think he had 4 of those. And then what he probably is the biggest for is his challenge games. And essentially what that was, it was it was a whole series, but not like each video was different. But what they would do is his wife at the him and Jen would open up a set amount of lucky blocks, and to get good gear, they would trade for good gear. Like Pat would set up some good weapons for them to buy, and what they would do is once they open up all their lucky blocks, they would go, set up everything, but then they would go in arena and they would fight a mob. So there would be rounds. Like the first round, 1 mob, next round 2. You get the point. So whoever survived the longest won, and that was essentially what that series was, and it was really fun. So yeah, I really love that series. Anyways, Pat now is unfortunately dealing with alcoholism, so addiction, and he recently just relapsed. If you don't know what that means, it just means he drank again. So he's in the midst of addiction, but he was sober for almost 150 days, I want to say. And that's a really good sign because 150 days is way better than the 0 that it was before. It's a start. So I'm just, we just gotta hope he's doing better. He'll get better. I'm sure he will. But yeah, he came back for about a couple weeks to try to talk about his story and try to help others, not end up like him. I'm not so sure how helpful it is, but it's good to know that someone is sharing their experience, like a very authentic experience. So I wouldn't recommend it for young people to watch, but I mean, if you're young and you're facing addiction, I mean, I guess it could help. I don't know, don't trust me. I've never battled it, and I hope to never. Anyways, yeah, so I'll just wrap it up with him. And next one, I'll talk about ssundee. ssundee. Oh my god, Ian's on. That's funny. I should send him a message. Anyways, uh, so oh wow, Ian, my friend Ian got on, and the person I'm talking about, ssundee, is named Ian. Isn't that really interesting? Anyways, ssundee got big on, I want to say, Minecraft jailbreak. Like, he was really good at that. If you genuinely, I think highly of that series, and I think you should watch it because it's such a good series. Like, all of those series, jailbreak. Just search up Minecraft ssundee jailbreak. Literally, I think that stuff is still good to watch today because he's not brain rot. He genuinely, he shows his thinking. Like, he shows how smart he is. Like, he's like, if you watch his videos, you'll feel smart just by listening to him. So do that. Watch him. But another thing he got really big for, or big at, was his series with Craner, which was Skyblock. Those Skyblock, it was modded Skyblock, and they were really fun because both of them, they put a lot of effort into it, but it wasn't as much effort as like YouTubers are doing nowadays, which is genuinely crazy effort. Okay, I applaud it, but at the same time, I miss how simple it used to be, but we can't win. We can't win. I'm locked in. I'm dialed in. Hold on. I'm just trying to get that. Oh man, did you see that? Oh wow. Anyways, low-key doing so good, but that means I don't have to do good anymore. Like, I could win without even winning again. But yeah, ssundee, his Skyblock, his, oh my god, that would be so funny if I did that. Oh, I did. To be a jerk, you gotta commit to the jerkness. Oh my god, you see this? Oh, and I can claim even more real estate. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Anyways, Minecraft, yeah, ssundee's, that's what he was big for. I think right now he does just random games like Among Us. I know he did that for a while. Maybe he's back to Minecraft, or I don't know. He doesn't do series anymore. Just know that. Not really series. He does time to time though. I'll talk about Preston. So Preston got really known for, I think, Call of Duty at the time, and then he played Minecraft. So he started with Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure, like a game like that, and with his buddies, he started playing How to Minecraft, and that series got really big. It was just basic Minecraft stuff, to be honest. I'm sorry, I have to log it. But it was basic Minecraft. That's what they got big for. And then what he really got big for was something that he did with woofless, who's not as big as Preston. Like, Preston's huge now. Like, he's brand. He's pretty much a brand nowadays. But they started a server called Cosmic PvP, so Cosmic Factions. And at the time, I'll explain what Factions is in a moment, but at the time, Factions was huge. Factions is it's a team player game where you build up a base and you attack other people's bases. Essentially, that's what it is. And it was really big at the time, and they had a server for it, so you could buy stuff. So they made a lot of money from that. But they also had a really big fan base. That's why too. It's not that they just made a lot of money. They just had a really big fan base. And then they made, so that was really big. They always had series on it. So that's, they always play on their own server, which is good. But I haven't finished talking about Preston, so we'll just cheer up. So that series was really, those series were really big. Like, I wouldn't watch them nowadays because it's not as fun because the server doesn't really exist anymore, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly why, but it doesn't. And yeah, that he was really big. Like those two, really big, like with each other. Preston was always big on his own. Woofless, not so much. Woofless was a bit more niche, to be honest. I don't know how. But yeah. Preston nowadays, no more factions, no more Minecraft really. I think he has a channel for Minecraft, but I think right now it's just real life content, so something just grand or dumb. I think what he does a lot nowadays is, or at least maybe 2 years ago, is breaking 100 layers of something. I don't know. It's like Mr. Beast type content, but a lot smaller and more so just him. But yeah, I don't know. That's his content nowadays. I don't like it, but you know, it pleases the younger audience nowadays, I guess, which is fine. So just in short, if you watch this video fully, like these are 3 YouTubers that I love, and at a time they were YouTubers that my life was literally about every day. So sum it up, popular MMOs if you want to watch just good old series, like just good old series, like they're simple series. He wasn't amazing at Minecraft, but you know, he made something simple seem very fun. Sunday was a bit more, it's a, I wouldn't say smarter, but like his series felt smarter. Like they, in the sense of like, not smarter, like that doesn't even sound right, but his series were more so for servers, like, I guess it's Preston. I don't know, ssundee, intelligent guy is what I'll say. You know, he'll show his mathy type stuff. He had like, oh, if I do this, then I'll do that, then I'll do that. Very procedural. I really like that about him. So tamed, very tamed. Ssundee or Preston, oh my god, guy's chaotic. I'm talking about back then. Chaotic. I think he's still chaotic now. And his videos were just, yeah, they were just servers. Honestly, his Preston's videos were just servers. But, you know, those are 3 big Minecraft YouTubers back in the day. Not super far back. But those are the YouTubers I grew up with. There's more. So yeah, bye.